What's up guys, I'm Kyle Baldock.
And I'm Trevor Ward.
We're out here right now trying to bring you some information about our new skate park, Level Up.
So Level Up came about, I had a skate park called Skate All Day, which was based around skateboarding. And it's only because it was based around skateboarding because that's all I really knew. Kyle and I met at Runaway Bay, and then he's like, we've got nothing to ride, like a no training facility. And I was like, well, let's work something out.
Definitely. So when I seen him at the skate park, he was training some kids. I fully always wanted to be involved in like helping the young youth get to their dream and obviously be like us, you know, ride bikes or ride skateboards for a living. So when I met Trevor, our image of what we wanted for the future just in a lot. So we ended up making Level Up Skate Park. It's the only training facility in Australia or even like closely in the world that we build around us being pros or ex-pro pro, but we bring in other pros and we teach the young youth how to actually gain the steps. They're going to get better tricks, better knowledge of the sport, how to actually approach sponsors and kind of level up.
Yeah, on every aspect of their riding. So even when it comes down to social media, how to act, everything like that, that's where we do it. And it's not just for pros, it's for beginners, but it's just the whole pathway right through rather than just going to a skate park and going, okay, I'm going to get good. And then having other people say, oh, you should do these comps and you should do that. Well, we're going to tell you the right way to do things and how to go about it. So it's not just me for skateboarding and Kyle for BMX. We've also got people in the scooter industry helping us do that as well.
So just touching on the scooters, we know a lot of people out there ride scooters and there's nothing for you guys. We came together and obviously we have no idea about scooters, but we know it's to the future. We're in 2020 Olympics, both of us, maybe 2024, you might have scooters involved. We want to actually like push you guys to, you know, be able to make money within what you love, and that just brings us a dream job, you know what I mean, of helping you guys achieve the best.
So we're trying to help you guys take the power back for skateboarding. You know, I've never really had another job other than skateboarding. Same with Kyle. Kyle's coming, you know, still got another good 10 years left in his career. And how do we transition out of that? And we want to help you guys have a long career rather than it being gone by the time you're 20, 22. There is longevity in it, and it's how we do it. And that's what we need to build as three sports together, skateboarding, scooter riding, and BMX. We just need to leverage it and level up.
That's it, level up.
So Level Up's all about
what?
smashing shit.
Smashing shit, dude. Out there, kids are grinding shit.
So Level Up's all about making you become the rider you want, and with that we have camps. We have 12 camps over a year throughout the school holidays, and in that it's not like just being at Woodward. We've both been to Woodward and spent a lot of time. We started going there in 1998, so that's a long time ago.
Not me though, I'm not that old.
Yeah,
so.
I'm old.
Yeah.
And I've watched it grow from being really focused on our sports and a lot of training to where it just kind of, let's just go and have fun. We offer fun and we offer all that for the kids. We have a dinner area, we have a chill out zone, we have dorm rooms, we have a gym, we have all of that here. But what we do have is professional riders helping you, building programs you take away with you to continue riding. We identify who your competitors are, what tricks you need, how you should put your runs together, and we analyse all that so that then you can take that away and become the better rider. We have other programs where you can actually be in contact with myself or Kyle all year round and keep coming back, and so that we can help your riding get to the ultimate level.
For BMX, we've never had real coaches, and when I went to America for the first time and I got to go to Woodward, I actually just fully noticed one thing. They have the really good skate parks, right? They build so many in a little area so everyone goes there, but they're summer camps. Ours is really driven on the whole professional aspect. We don't just want you to come here and kind of just roll around and whatnot. We want you to come here and want to have that dream of being the best. With our help, we've been the best. We've been at the very top, and I've seen it grow and go down and go back up, and you're kind of like, man, we could do something for the sport. So not taking anything away from Woodward, but we're going to have a few of these around the country hopefully very soon. And what we want to do is, it's the pro aspect. You're going to hang out with actual professional athletes. What they go through in their daily lives is what we're going to try and transfer to you guys. We're going to do all the health stuff to keep all your knees, joints, shoulders, all good. And then honestly, the food. Like, we're a big aspect of the food. Like, what you feed your body is how it's going to work, man. It's all with the mind, and that's what we work here at Level Up. Yeah. All right, guys, you're down with Kyle Baldock on the floor now. I'm going to show you the different parts of the skate park. We're going to start with number 1. This is kind of our beginner section. We have a lot of kids aged between 5 to 15. They come out here, they learn all the tricks first before going out and hitting the big section. All right, so that's the beginner section. Bikes, skateboards, scooters, they all use this. As you can see, there's kids on there right now. And that's kind of the very start of where we teach someone. After that, if they're not into ramps, we're into the street section. This is kind of not where we want it because we had to take it all out to build my section at the back there, the BMX, skateboard, scooter, big park, I'll call it, I guess. But we are actually got big plans to make a street league course for skateboarding in here, made out of all concrete, and that'll be coming soon, so we'll keep you in tune with that. All right, and then right now, we got the big half pipe you can see behind me, but honestly, we start them off here. We got the 4 foot, the 6 foot, give us a wave, Karen. Hi, Karen. Yeah, so we got the 4 foot, the 6 foot, and then we got the 8 foot. Kids that are coming in here and they ride vert all the time, like they got to go to a skate park and they've got to drop in some 12 foot, 13 foot ramp. We teach them here first, teach them all the fundamentals, then we move them on to the big ramp. So come and have a look at the big ramp. Come on through, sir. All right, so this is the baby. This is Trev's baby girl. He used to be a vert skater. I think he got a 3rd at X Games, but this is his kind of creation. I think it's the biggest one indoors. It's 13 feet. It is a full skateboard like transition. Usually they're a little bit different, but this has a little bit more vert than normal because skaters love the vert. But you should see the kids that get on this. Like, I mean, we're talking 11-year-olds doing 540s and stuff. It blows my mind, all right? And then we'll walk through here. And this is the pride and joy right here. I always go to America. I'm always training at different skate parks that are kind of like a lot bigger than Australia offers. And when I came involved, I wanted to build the exact same as, say, a Feast course or an X Games course, so we can actually practice and we don't go over there and we're intimidated. That's the main focus for the little kids. So we've got a big roll in. It's the same height, 13 feet. We've also got a medium roll in just to like train little kids on how to roll in. And then we got one for the real young guys. And we level them up all the time. Hence the name Level Up Skate Park. We got a box jump here, 9 feet long by 6 and 6 inches high. Almost the exact same as what you'll ride at a Feast or an X Games or any type of contest overseas. We actually did one cool thing about this. I thought we were gonna have a kick plate on the bottom, but we ended up thinking about just building it all in. So you have no kind of bumps and stuff like that. Makes it smoother for skateboards, makes it smoother for scooters, like from Scooter Hut, that kind of stuff. But the idea was that I was only thinking at the very start of BMXs. When I came involved with the business, I had to think about all of us. And no joke, I think we've hit some gold mine because it's the best like ramp I've ever ridden, and plus it's so smooth. Like you can see them jumping onto the box right now. We'll go around the other side and I'll show you the Resi Spine, the only one. That's the only one, you heard that right, only one in Australia. People put a wooden landing and then they put the Resi on there. What I used to have at my own skate park, it's called the Birdcage. And I had a bunch of kids always ask me if I can come ride it. I couldn't have them in the park because I had pallet racks and all this stuff, but that ended up getting me 3 gold medals back to back. So when I built this, it was all for the understanding that kids wanted to ride big stuff, and now we got it. We got 7 foot trannies on either side, a quarter Resi, that's 9 foot high, and then we got a 6 foot spine Resi. And that's like the only one, like I said, the only one. So this is where we get down. This is practice, like this is kind of gonna be our whole section of just elite practicing, kind of do all the tricks you've ever dreamed of doing, this type of thing, right? So we want to add on, but at the same time, right now we're at a point where kids are just starting to get used to jumping the box or jumping the spine Resi, because no one like on the Gold Coast has ever kind of ridden these things unless you got the opportunity to travel. Melbourne has a quarter Resi, And as you can see, it's foam, so no one really gets hurt. That's amazing. But yeah, that's the skate park, guys. That's Level Up. Come back in 1 year from now and we'll have a whole other section right here. This will be all gone, this will be gone, this will be gone, and it'll be hopefully like a proper skate park. We're gonna get a foam pit soon, very soon as well, with proper cubes. None of this bullshit. I don't even know what you want to call it, the offcuts, but proper cubes, and we're gonna actually get everyone to start learning how to do all the big tricks, you know what I mean? And we want to be the front runners. No joke, like I've been seeing so many clips on Instagram, on YouTube, and for me, I've always been progression based. It's not about, oh yeah, I can go do all these tricks every day, but I want to learn something. And now we're getting to the point where as soon as we get a foam pit, we will be that next level. And I feel like Australia has the best athletes, and I've said it for years. When someone goes, oh, what's your favorite place? It's like, home. The Gold Coast, we're born and bred to just do well. I really feel like, and I just don't like it that like the whole kind of, the government number one doesn't get behind us. And now we're in the Olympics, guess what? We're gonna do it ourselves. And I've done it for us. This is for you guys. Make sure you come and check us out, Level Up Skatepark.